So, all right, what's next?
Yeah. Question 2 is on Facebook advertising.
Mm.
So does targeting remove everyone who does not have an interest from that list? So for an example, if I sponsored a post towards 13 interests, does each user have to have all 13 of those interests?
Yeah, so it depends on how you set it up.
Mm-hmm.
When you're in Facebook, when you're within the ad set, when you're picking your audiences, you can either include, narrow, or exclude. Those are the three options. If you put just a bunch of interest into a single thing without excluding or narrowing, you're not flexing that audience. So it's Facebook is taking a makeup of those 13 interests and trying to find someone who can lightly touch all of those. When you start narrowing audiences is when you get into they must like X and Y.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm targeting people, e-commerce, for example, if I'm targeting people who are interested in e-commerce who use a Shopify platform, I'm going to flex the audience of people who are interested in e-commerce, flex that with people who are also interested in Shopify, and I'm going to exclude Magento, this, that, and the other. That way I can kind of refine my audience. So when you're doing narrowing and excluding audiences is important. You don't want to load in 100 different interests because Facebook's going to struggle to find that person who has a touch of all 100. So layer those in and flex the audience is the best way to go about it.
Yeah, those are recent. I mean, not recent, but I mean, used to you only had the or operator. So if you put 13 in, it was X or Y or Z or A, B or C, and that was it. And now the three ways you describe makes it infinitely more powerful, and that's why Facebook is killing it. When you look at their amount of ad revenue they have.